Okay now viewers, I found the internal primary of this Yingfa Flyback. Night for the Night 2003. www.yingfa.com. I wonder if I have a data sheet for this. Might tell me all the specs I need for this Flyback. Bit cut up by glass, but it's only a low voltage one. This one, I think it's probably a little 30 kV one. This one. So unfortunately, when Billy took it off the circuit board, I think that's the high voltage out got snapped out. But since this it's all resin block, I just simply glue a pin back in there. Hopefully, being high voltage, it'll suffice as a good connection. And there shouldn't be a problem with that. So it should still work okay. I'm still waiting for me, as I said in my other video, I'm still waiting for my proper capacitors to arrive to get my ZVS going properly. Because yeah, I think I need the right exact component to get to hit the sweet spot to get the ZVS to oscillate. As I said before, once I get that going, I can start moving on to IGBTs. But yeah, I want to probably set that ZVS that I got up now, and use that, set that up as a low power driver to run my old Flybacks, and make another ZVS setup, and we can run some crappier Flybacks, and yeah, we can risk burning those ones out because they're only crappy ones. And the older vintage or harder to find ones I've got, I can run them at low power, because those older ones I've got are really hard to find now. Also, I'm going to do a closed loop on this. Try and get a closed system going on this water meter, have a continuous flow of the same water going through this meter. Alright, let's get some fittings. I'm going to use this Chinese intermittent flow pump motor. That'll have enough flow to get this going quite well. There's a gauze filter inside here. There we are. Camera won't pick it up. There's a gauze filter in there. So I'll keep this thing clean. If I can make a good setup with some good fittings, I could probably put this in our rainwater. It's pretty darn clean in there, so we've got to measure our rainwater consumption with it. Put it in a nice good spot out of the weather though, so I've got to find a good spot and enclosure and everything for it. Alright, let's try and get this thing set up on this flow pump motor. Okay viewers, this pump only came with a water meter only came with one of these brass nuts. I can fit this domestic inline filter barb on here. That fits in the original nut. I've got two O-rings to take up the play in that, because that doesn't actually fit quite well, but I've managed to squeeze two O-rings down and tightened it. There's actually quite a good seal, and that'll fit the size hose I'll be using. I've got this funny plastic type bloody 1 inch to 2 inch to 1 inch reducer. Putting the fitting in there to so I can have another barb of that size to fit the same size hose. See how we go. Hopefully this get this bloody pump the prime, we can get this thing going. I don't think I get a closed loop system though. That'd be quite difficult because you get to compensate for leaks and everything as well in the system. So I just run it through a bucket and then it'd be the closed loop system. Viewers, it's all plumbed in. Got some fittings there. Let's get this thing going. I've got to get this bloody pump the prime now. So we'll plug this into our little IP66 socket here. Oh, hang on. It helps if I put the outlet on. It makes a big difference if I connect the outlet. That'll help quite a lot actually. Oops. It should work now. Don't want to get water everywhere, do I? Okay. And it's bloody Chinese size bloody threads are a pain in the ass. 31. See if there's water coming through, so wait for the bloody thing to prime. This takes time. I'll pause the video for a bit until this bloody thing primes. Okay, viewers, I've finally got this Chinese made hunk of junk primed. Turns out I had a bloody loose O-ring on it. All that time I was paying no attention to my bloody connection on the suction side of the pump. the smallest leak, it upsets it, so yeah, I gotta use thread tape in this bloody thing. There's a filter on the suction side so I don't block the meter up. Camera in a better position here, I'm in an awkward position. There you go. It's advancing. 17 litres a minute this pump delivers. Yeah, it's all going back in the bucket. That's why I want the car to a closed loop, because this pump will have too much bloody leaks. That works quite well. The suction, the input side of the meter is actually quite good. It's a good seal there. Power off. Yep, there you go, it works quite well. Okay, viewers, this fitting worked out quite well. It's sort of fire off a bigger hose and fire another nut to go on the other side, and a similar sort of fitting, and this thing's pretty much watertight. This thing will work quite well, gravity fed pressure. It's quite a very nicely made little water meter. Yeah, I would say it'd be around maybe mid to late 60s. Not a dial type, because probably I'm not quite sure when they I've never ever actually seen a dial type water meter in person, so I used to see a lot of water meters like this when I was growing up around town, and I've never ever seen a dial type. They've always been this cyclonumeric register type. So there's Elster and mainly Actaris brand water meters around now. So ones like this are getting pretty hard to find. So anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.